Virgo, somebody left you to pursue something. Career, dreams, goals, something. Okay. They're trying to get it together. I feel like somehow they got into debt, or maybe they left you to go get out of debt or something to that degree. But nonetheless, this person is now willing to put in the time and the effort. Because they don't want this to be over, okay, forever. Also, this is a situation here to whereas somebody's friends and family got in the way of this as well. I feel like this person's family didn't approve. Yeah, definitely. They wouldn't pursue something else. With the Eight of Pentacles coming in reverse, y'all. That's crazy. Okay. But friends and family, okay. I feel like possibly was in their ear. Yep. I feel like possibly was in their ear. Okay. So this person left for dreams, goals, to pursue a career, whatever the case may be. Okay. Possibly they were in debt. They said they need to get out of debt. Listen, they left, or you guys ended it or took a break, whatever the case may be. Their reasoning for going off here, did not pan out because we got Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So I'm not saying that they didn't go pursue their dreams and their career and their goals and all this other type of stuff that they wanted to do. What I'm saying is compared to you, it feels like nothing. Okay. So for some of them, they never reached it. Okay. For others of them, it feels like nothing. They still feel empty. Okay. Without you. All right. Their friends and family definitely was in their ear a lot. Okay. And bottom line is that they're starting to think about this. They're starting to ruminate, and they're starting to think about what they had when it came down to you. Okay, listen, this person is in the Five of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So rather they have achieved success, have succeeded in this endeavor. Okay, of this, work, career, working hard, even if it is paying off in the money department, it's not paying off in the emotional department because there's something missing here. And what's missing, Virgo, is you. Okay. Six of Cups underneath the deck, Five of Cups right here. Okay. So this right here, to me, first of all, let me just say this. Okay. It's going to be specific for some of you guys. It's not going to reach everybody. Okay. However, this is a trickle down effect. Okay. Because I got the 5 to the 6. So while this person was all excited and all amped and ready to go to this endeavor they had, whatever they put over you, feels to me like some type of money, some type of career move. Okay. This is not sufficing. It's not sufficing. And these family and friends who was in their ear, this person now is realizing that their family and friends were wrong. That they should have never listened to their family members and friends, okay? Because this person is in the Five of Cups and a Six of Cups up underneath the deck, okay? So this person is having an emotional funeral. They're filled with guilt, okay? Remorse, loss. They're feeling the loss of this connection. They're angry at their friends. They're angry at this family who has come in between you guys. Possibly they said, go get it, from somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? And leave Virgo behind and whatever the case may be. This person is angry, okay? They're sad. They're traumatized. There's grief here. This person is now ready to abandon this, okay? And come towards you with the Six of Cups because they're in despair and they're focused on you. They're focused on this here loss. They're looking at you as a loss. I don't think at one particular time they did look at you as a loss, but I feel like they're looking at you as a loss. As a matter of fact, at one particular time, I will go so far as to say maybe they felt like you were standing in their way, okay? Or it's a possibility that their family and friends told them that you were standing in their way. Nonetheless, they want to come back, okay? Nonetheless, they want to rekindle this. They want to mend this connection, all right? So, Virgo, much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me. I love you guys to life. Shout out Train to Go. That's my sisterhood, my brotherhood. You guys join Train to Go. It definitely does support the channel. And also promos, perks, discounts. Plus on top of that, if you're ever interested in reads, I'm only reading for Train to Go. Okay. So with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and go to the throne. Let's see what's going on here. Somebody definitely does want to talk. Okay. I'm praying over everything on this table. The cards, the clarifiers, everything. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, you guys, I'm asking for truth. I'm asking for revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, the honor, and the glory in which he definitely does deserve, okay? We got cards coming out. Let me finish shuffling these. You know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I put my career before you. So whatever endeavors, you know, I'm going to pull some cards, but you know what I'm feeling, you guys? Let me grab my, and I'm just going to grab a few from a few different decks here, but just 1 second. Okay, let's see here. Let me see. These cards are going to be upside down. I just want to see something. Feel like possibly you guys talked about marriage at one particular time. I feel like you had to stand your ground when it comes down to this. I feel like this person created a lot of challenges in you guys' life, okay? This person definitely did leave. Either you had to stand your ground or they had to stand their ground because they felt like it was their time. They felt like they were going off to go achieve some type of awards, recognition, climbing the ladder. They wanted some type of success. They felt like their expertise was being wasted. They had spent a lot of time with you preparing to leave you to go do this. For some of you guys, that will be the truth. This person is showing up as an entrepreneur for some of you guys. Nonetheless, this person was very this person was dedicated and focused to this. This person threw their pearls amongst swine here. This person did not think before they did what they did. They thought they did. They thought they thought. They thought they meditated. They thought they were being flexible. But this was a wrong step that they made. They wanted to be empowered, you guys. But they lacked wisdom. They lacked wisdom and they lacked honesty. Because if you were loyal, you were showing up as loyal. Somebody got dogs. This person had to push you to love on you, okay? I feel like you went in hermit mode. I feel like these family members and friends were full of gossip. Okay. I feel like they talked a lot about you guys and a lot about Virgo. This was a huge mistake that this person listened to these family members and friends because this person had tunnel vision. This person is a lost soul. They knew that they were easily influenced. Yes, that's what I was feeling. Right. I feel like you became reclusive from these people. Yeah. And this person went towards their options. For some of you guys, this person ghosted you. Or at least it felt like it. Abandoned even. With the Five of Cups, that would be. Virgo, I feel like you're coming off as very guarded. Definitely thought about marriage. Or possibly you guys did get married at one particular time. There was some type of security here. Third party. But the third party doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be these family members and friends too. But it could have been. Because whatever happened with them listening to this third party situation, definitely there was a downward spiral after this. Definitely. This person became vengeful towards you for some reason. This person vanished, abandoned. This person was very superficial when they was running. This person had a very bad attitude. I feel like they put somebody down here a lot. To the point to where somebody just couldn't take it anymore. It was like, just go ahead and go. Do what you got to do. Right. With time away. Definitely. Just get the fuck away from me. Right. Because this person was nitpicky. And this person was emotionally void. Virgo, I feel like this person did not try to work on themselves at all. I feel like they tried to control the way you seen them. And possibly called you controlling. This person sabotaged this connection. This person wants to give you an apology. This person has addictions as well. Could be alcohol addictions, sex addictions. Could be just being seen addictions. This person was very lackadaisical about this relationship. This person stayed in denial. This person pretended. They pretended and they love bombed. When all along they knew that there was something else that they wanted to do in their life. Yeah, they had a third party. They did a lot of things in private, okay, with other people. One night stands. This person is a very fearful person. I feel like this person is fearful of life. I feel like you were this person's day one. I really do. I feel like you were there when nobody else was there for this person. But this person wanted to deal with sneaky links. This person gave somebody the blues here. They gave something to other people that you really wanted, for real. You was the key player in this person's life. They didn't understand it. And this is the reason why they're missing. They're missing now. Now that they have achieved or succeeded in whatever they wanted to succeed in, the celebration isn't so sweet. Yeah. They got off the ground with somebody. They damn sure, they're at a distance for some of you guys, but they damn sure did start something up with somebody else. I think this was a distraction. This was a distraction. And it was a mistake, okay? It was a distraction from you, and it was a mistake they're saying they made. I feel like it was a choice. Virgo, I don't feel like you had any words for this situation. I feel like you just wanted to escape escape knowing that this person didn't have good intentions. Escape knowing that this person didn't have the intentions to be with somebody here. This person cared more about their independence, so therefore they broke promises to you, okay? But at the same time, I do feel like this person is a jokester. This person was oblivious. They were committed to misunderstanding and misleading somebody here. They know this shit. Virgo, you always was suspicious of this person. You were suspicious of their family members and friends too. You knew good and well that these family members and friends were unreliable and did not have good intentions. This person is showing up to be overly confident and a manipulator. So, since I got a little background, because I wanted to feel this energy a little bit more. This person is definitely wanting to come back. Okay, you guys, they're definitely, they know that they missed something with you. All right. And nothing is satisfying them. All right. They're the same. It's the same energy. Okay. So whatever they wanted to do, like beside you, right? They wanted to go pursue these dreams, these goals, or do whatever the hell they wanted to go do. Entrepreneurship, whatever case may be. They thought that it was going to hit different. Okay. They thought that they were going to be in this energy of, you know, oh, now life has a spark. Okay. But what they're realizing is that yes, they're able to achieve these things possibly, but life does not have the spark. And the reason why, Virgo, is because they underestimated what you brought to the table. They underestimated your presence, what you being you with them. Okay. They underestimated that. So now they're second guessing. Okay. They're like, what the hell? I'm thinking about Virgo. I'm upset with these people who told me. Who told them to get on. That, yeah, they want to bring you a love message. Yeah, they want to bring you some type of love message here. This is somebody who either y'all talked about marriage. Y'all was married. What is going on here? I feel like they're trying to gain the strength up to talk to you, Virgo. I feel like they're scared that you're going to fall back. I feel like they're scared of rejection. They don't know. They don't know. What do they think about? What are they thinking about? They're thinking about you. And they're thinking about this love that you guys have. And they're unsure. They're unsure what you're going to do. If you were to find out that they're in a 5 of Cups behind this, that they're feeling guilty, they're feeling remorse, they're angry with these people. This was a divine connection. Give me more on this. Not able to overcome obstacles. They put something over somebody here. Dreams, goals, career, something like that. Give me more. Right. They're not at a stalemate no more. They're admitting this to themselves. 4, 6, 6 of Swords. Person possibly is at a distance. This is a divine connection. They know it. At one particular time when their friends and family was in their ear, I think they knew that they had a connection with you to a certain degree. I do think that. And definitely to the point to where it's for some of you, like I said, you guys talked about marriage. You might have got married. They're at the point now, Virgo, to where they realize that this is a divine connection. Okay. They realize that no matter what they do, no matter how they go off, no matter what endeavors they take, they can't get this connection out of their energy. Okay. It's almost like it's a nagging. Okay. It's like, I stepped wrong. I chose wrong. I shouldn't have listened to my friends. I shouldn't have listened to my family. I should have included Virgo. It should have been we. You see what I'm saying? But see, they were thinking I, because they wanted to be the #1 stunner. All right. Yeah, definitely. They had a lot of ambitions other places than with you. Ain't that a, y'all? I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. Not yet. I ain't gonna say nothing. Not yet, Virgo. I might. Okay. Yeah. See, you guys? They didn't realize that they was gonna get hung up. They didn't know this. This shit, they didn't know that achieving their goals, dreams, and all this other type of stuff, they didn't realize that they were going to still be in stagnation and limbo. They didn't understand that the full throttle of happiness would have been them to achieve their dreams, goals, happiness, and plus have their divine connection as well. All right. There's so many things in this person's life that they want to tell you. There's so many things that this person has done, been through, experienced that they want to tell you. They want to tell you good news. They want to tell you obstacles. They want to tell you all kinds of stuff because the people that's in their life and they're hitting these awards, achievements, goals, accolades, recognition. It's not hitting the same way as if you knew. Okay. It's not hitting the same way as if you were a part of it. All right. Give me a little bit more on that. What is he doing, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Person definitely is a go-getter. Definitely. Definitely. Might have fire somewhere in their chart. Water somewhere in their chart. Definitely works very hard. This person had a lot of dreams, a lot of goals, a lot of aspirations, okay? Problem is they left you out of it, okay? They didn't factor you in. They didn't factor the fact that once they get to a certain place, they were going to be missing the whole thing, which would be the Ten of Pentacles, which would be the family, which would be you. You, them, the come up and everything else. Justice is here. Person has 10 of Cups for you, Virgo. This person watches you. They watch you from a distance, even if you haven't heard from this person, okay? Yeah. They chose a third-party situation. They damn sure did indulge when they went off. They know that it doesn't suffice. Didn't I just say that? They know that it doesn't suffice. They're falling from grace, you guys. This situation here, this little success, dreams, goals, whatever they're trying to reach for, rather they made it or rather they didn't. They're still falling from grace. It's not hitting the same. Right. And they're fussing and fighting with people. Okay. They're angry with these friends and family because they got in the way of this love. And they're mourning this love. They're emotionally available now. They've done a lot of, yeah, they're mourning this love. They've done a lot, just like you've done a lot, they've done a lot, okay? As far as like thinking and healing. This person is not the same as when they were. This person doesn't care about other things. They don't care about anybody else. They don't care. It's like they have this. person might have got married. Person might have got a baby mom, baby dad, might have got married. But this person definitely wants to come back your way. It's a good possibility this person got married. But they definitely do want to come back your way. I feel like they just feel like it would not be an opportunity here with you. And that's what they're grieving. They're grieving that they have to let you go. They're grieving that they feel like they have to let you go. Okay? Right, because they know they were dishonest to you. They know that they lied to you. They know that they snaked you. They know that they stole from you. They know that they did a lot. They hurt you. They left you. And you're healing from this. You have healed from this. You're not crying about this anymore. You were. 5 of Cups in reverse. They know you're not tripping. They know they betrayed you. So why are they coming in Virgo's energy? They want some type of peace, balance, harmony, flow. Okay? They're hitting towers. Upheaval, negativity, chaos. Why are they coming into Virgo's energy? You may have a child with this person. You may have kids with this person. This person is coming to awareness, enlightenment, that they could have, you could have teamed up. You could have teamed up, worked together with this person, collaborated and networked with this person. They're constantly thinking about you, Virgo. Constantly. They don't want any other options. With the 7 of Cups coming up in reverse, they don't even want the options that they have. So even if they went off and got married, this has done nothing but stress them out. This has caused them a lot of mental distress, and even depression. They think about it all the time. They left you for something. Right. This is scandals. This is disgrace. I feel like this person is out in the cold. Especially when it comes down to you. All right. And they know it. So what is it that they want? They want Virgo. What about Virgo? What is it that they want? It's heavy for them, you guys. It's very heavy for them. This love is heavy for them. To have this feeling for you and not being able to talk to you, not being able to touch you, not being able to come in your energy, not being able to tell you exactly how they feel, not being able to tell you their, whatever their good news is, and even their bad times, whatever happened, along the way, not being able to talk to you. This is very heavy for them, okay? They know they made the wrong decision. There's love here. And they know that you represent stability. They know that you represent what they want. They want, they want a new beginning. They're ready to jump out here. They just know that you have boundaries up. I feel like they will seize moments, but if they did, this would be something very, very sudden that they would do. I don't think they have what it takes to get through these walls. I really don't. I feel like they feel like your walls are very fortified. I feel like they have let you down. Puzzle pieces. Remember that anytime you get a general read from me, it is always puzzle pieces, okay? My job is to give you one, and I'm going to do my best to do that. However, I do feel like you got boundaries up here, okay? I do feel like if they felt you would give them a chance, they would try it, because you would represent wishes granted. But this would also cause conflict between those family members and friends as well, okay? So let me tell y'all who's here. Yeah, person is definitely at a distance for some of you guys. But yeah, they're watching you. They're damn sure watching you. They're in love with you. With the 10 of Cups. They know they studied you wrong. They know they made a wrong move here. Definitely. I don't know if this is first love or what the hell. Feels like you guys have a hell of a past, though. I will say that. All right, so who's here? Leo is here. Cancer is here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is here. Gemini is here. Cancer is here. Sagittarius is here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Libra, Gemini. Anywhere in the chart, y'all. Anywhere in the chart. Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Like I said, they could have got married. They damn sure want to come back your way. I can tell you that much. They know you're healed. Okay? Scorpio, Virgo. They definitely know that you're healed. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Leo. All right, y'all. Let's use my deck. Person damn sure did. If you guys are still here with me, 3 of Wands, y'all, off the back. They definitely want to walk in your direction. If you guys are still here with me, please give me blue and white hearts. Blue and white hearts is going to do several things. Virgo, it's going to let me know that you are still here with me. It's going to let me know that you are engaging in the channel. It's going to let me know that you do want that to read, okay? And once again, this is Divine Awareness, you guys. This is my 4th edition deck. This one is very special to me. This is the one I dedicated to my mom. After she, but I think I completed this deck after she passed away. Yeah, I think it was after she passed away when I completed it. But it has a lot of Easter eggs in each one of the cards. So, okay. This person went off. Y'all, they are in serious ass regret. This person is not happy. They thought that they were going to find happiness somewhere else, or they thought they were going to find happiness with you know, their endeavors, and they would have if they had the right people on their team. I'm not saying they wasn't happy, but I'm saying that they weren't as happy as what they could have been, or what they know they could have been. They know they're not happy. They know these family members and friends have something to do with this new startup. With the family members and friends possibly could have introduced them to the person they're with now. Okay, for some of you, whoever that is. Okay, but this person definitely wants to fall back. I feel like they're representing peace to this person. I mean, they want to fall back from this person. They want some rest and recuperation. Definitely want to get away. Okay, the person is at a distance. Give me more. They're not from where they're not at where they're originally from. Something like that. They damn sure did. For a lot of you, they did achieve. Okay. But the problem is they had a lot of snakes around them. Like I said, there wasn't the right kind of people that were surrounding them. Tell me about this 5 of Cups. They want to talk. 8 of Wands. They want to pull up. They want to talk. They want to spend time with you. They want to travel with you. Travel to you. Okay. They're saying they're emotionally immature. They're in the position to where they can provide. They're in the position to where they can protect. They want to spin the block, Virgo. They want to come back. They want to mend this relationship. They're very sad. They go to 6 of Cups again. Give me more on this energy. There is a third party here. There is somebody else here. Virgo, I don't see where you will want this bullshit. I'm just saying. I'm keeping my mouth shut, but I'm just saying some bullshit. Yeah, they want to see if they can have an opportunity with you. It's a very practical one. They want change here. They definitely want change. They're ready to close out an old cycle. They want a new cycle to begin. They want abundance and stability with you. Give me more. They're in a self-imposed prison. They can't move for whatever reason. They're in anxiety. They're powerless. They're hopeless, helpless. Probably because you slap brakes on their ass, Virgo. Virgo, you are very much so protected. This possibly could be your person, could be locked up. This person, you could have been with this person and this person went to jail. Give me one. What's going on here? What is she doing? Person is choosing you. I wouldn't trust it, me myself. I mean, they're fucking around with somebody else, y'all. I'm just saying. Yeah, you got walls up. I feel like you got walls up. Okay, I feel like they know you got walls up, but it's you who they think about. So what are they gonna do, Holy Spirit? Because honestly, to me, this is just, you know, maybe they just want to come back in your energy to say hello. Shit, I mean, you know, I feel like there's conflict and friction with this. I feel like you are a part of their family. I feel like they want to share something with you. I feel like there's conflict and friction within their family. feel like they chose wrong. They know they stepped wrong, okay? What is this King of Cups doing? Yeah, see, this person, what type of action are they wanting to take? They want to come to you, Virgo. All right? King of Cups wants to come to you. All right? For some of you guys, this person could be on the down low. This person, you could have found out this person is same sex, something like that. Somebody's younger than somebody here. Somebody was inconsistent, in and out. They're saying they got some good news to bring you. Somebody could have been younger than somebody here. Yeah, and the good news is the Four of Wands. They're ready to love you the way you need to be loved. What are they fighting? They're fighting this ending. They're fighting this ending. They want to bring some type of romantic offer. They want to give to somebody here because they're in love. I guess the question is are you going to cut them off? Are you going to, you know, shut them out? That's the question. They don't know. They don't know which one. I mean, all they know is that you guys got a history. They chose wrong. Virgo, I don't know, you know. All right, so let me tell you guys who's here. Yeah, they're fighting this ending is what's happening, okay? Get these cards up. Shit is crazy. Somebody's very close to the Lord here. Somebody prays a lot. It's a good possibility that this was your wife, your husband. It's a good possibility. Definitely people got involved in this shit. But you know what? They let them. Okay? So, you know, that's that. They let them. Virgo, you're here. Six of Wands is here. I feel like both of you guys are achievers, okay? Somebody's in the spotlight here, okay? Definitely want to talk. They definitely feel like they're in the position to provide, to protect, to give. They have more security than what they had before. Taurus is here. Aries is here. Ace of Coins is here. The Wheel of Fortune is here, okay? Aquarius, yeah. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Six of Cups is here. They want to return. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. For some of you guys were married to this person, all right? Because I got a counterpart here. Definitely. And with the Ten of Pentacles, you guys possibly, you know, planned a legacy together, had a legacy together, whatever the case may be. Judgment is here. Okay, that could have possibly been a divorce. It's definitely awakening, definitely a change of status. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They want to bring you some news, okay? And what they want to bring you some news is they now know that this is a divine connection, okay? They now know that this is divine connection. So pretty much the ball is in your court. Y'all know what I feel about this shit, okay, you guys? But I'm just saying, you know, for some of you guys, this is first love energy. I mean, you know, it just is. And it might be young love energy, you know what I'm saying? And somebody goes off and do their own thing and then, you know, decides that, you know what, I gave up, you know, I gave up what would really make me happy, okay? So if that's the case, you guys, it is what it is, all right? Hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe, Virgo. See you next time.